I think this would be true for any form of teaching, is that what's really, really important is questioning. What you'll get excited about what your students are doing, and you want to, insert yourself and throw your own ideas in there. But you have to kind of hold back and let them take the reins as much as possible. And the way to do that is by asking good questions and trying to ask questions that are going to make them think deeper about the topic. So I'd say focusing on questioning would be one piece of advice. A second piece of advice is not to let the students get discouraged in the process. So many of my students come up with an idea, then they do research, and they find out that already exists, and they'll get really disappointed. So many of my students will have a great idea, and then they'll see a paper came out 2 years ago in Nature or in Cell that did the exact same thing, and they'll get really disappointed, and then you have to tell them, that's amazing. That clearly means your thinking is correct. You're on the right track. There are real scientists who had that same idea, and it actually worked. So that's a great move. And so I think that's something I would want a teacher to anticipate, a coach to anticipate in the future. And then the third thing is just to try to anchor everything in the real world, if at all possible. So the other kind of error that students can make is they dream big, but then the real difficult part is how do we actually make that something plausible? And so I think emphasizing the current realities is really helpful as well.